Hello, everybody. It's Michael Keller from the International Seed Federation. I'm here today with my colleague Camille Veroni, who is our events manager. It's a totally exciting moment because we are only 12 days ahead of the Congress. Perhaps you hear some background noise where I'm sitting because I'm here in South Africa together with our friends from the World Farmers Organization here in Sun City. And I must tell you, totally exciting these events in South Africa, and I'm really keen to welcome you all in 12 days. Please send us your comments and remarks in the specific section you have. I think what is important for us today is to give you last logistic insights to prepare your travel, but also perhaps to convince the last persons to register. At this stage today, we nearly reached 1,000 paying delegates. We have 970 delegates coming, but overall, we have 1,250 participants. And I think that is massive. This is important. And as we mentioned throughout the preparation of the Congress and our lives, Africa will be the heart of our discussion, seed resilience for Africa. To prepare now also your trip and to convince the last folks to join us, we are here with a Q&A session where also we will give you some latest updates, but please step in, make your last remarks or questions that we are able to have you on board and prepare your travel. With this, we will start now the questions session. Please, Camille.
Yes, thank you, Michael. Hello to everyone. I'm Camille, Events Manager of the ISF, and I will reply to most of the questions we receive on this live, and I hope you will have all the information you need to be ready for Cape Town. So for the first question, will someone be at the airport to meet me? Yes, we have two help desk at the airport, one at the international arrival and the other one at the domestic one from Friday to Sunday. And it will be a full day from 7 in the morning until 11 in the evening. You will also have a specific Wi-Fi where you will be able to make sure you have a connection if you need anything on site. You will have some people from Sensor in South Africa welcoming you and giving you some details, some information, where to find your taxis, where you find any kind of information you need when you arrive in Cape Town. The second question, how should I get around Cape Town? Is it safe? So from the airport, we have two partners where you can book taxis. The first one is Jarat luxury car, and the second one is Touchdown Taxi. It's two different type of services. You have all the details now appearing on the screen. You can book it in advance, and then you make sure you have your transfer ready when you arrive. And there is also Uber. Uber Black is very convenient. If you are used to it, you can use it without any problem. And also there is some official transportation that you can use if you are fine with it. Regarding the security, we advise you not to wear like valuable items on you when you are walking on the street. Also, it's better not to wear your badge, just to make sure you are not really appearing with something different than all the others. And as every big city, at the end, it's good to be aware of the situation and to make sure you are aware of anything can happen at any time. But the Congress Center is located in a pleasant area where you shouldn't be scared to be there. Yes, and so Michael, do you want to add something on this point?
Yeah, thanks, Camille. I think it's important also this arrival in South Africa at the airport, but by experience, I think it's really cool to see that we have people there welcoming you from our colleagues there. I really also would like to insist we are continuously working together with the Hotel Congress venue, the authorities, and our core PCO to monitoring all what is happening around. Please really feel safe and enjoy when you're coming to Cape Town. I think that's really important just to emphasize and this one. And therefore, when you have any questions regarding this point also on safety, don't hesitate. We will take care on this and provide you the needed information. Back to you, Cam.
Yes. So the next question: how can I get my badge to enter the Congress? So this year we have something new. You will have to download the app to be able to print your badge. The app will be available in a few days before the Congress. You will be aware by notification when it's ready. It's a brand new app with every information you have for the Congress. Very nice one. And yeah, you will have a profile where you will find your QR code to print your badge. And also specific information for the one who are below 40, you will receive a special lanyards for the 3 days Congress, where you will be recognized from all the others, and you will have some specific area, the Future Generation Corner, where you can access during the Congress days, where you can meet and greet with different people during the 3 days. We have the next question. How does the venue setups look like? So we will see the floor plan in a few minutes. It's quite small, but you can find it again on the Congress website. And this one is the level 0, where you have the main entrance. You also have all the exhibition area with the catering, the exhibitors, booths, sponsors. At the back, we have the private meeting room, which we also have some on level 1. We'll see it after. On this level, you can also see the trading floor area on the right side of the floor plan. We also have the Jasminium Conservatory, where we will have the ISF Women Luncheon on Tuesday. I will talk about it a bit later. And yeah, that's mainly what's happening on this floor. Then we have the second one on level 1, where the opening ceremony will happen only on Monday morning. We will have also the welcome party there on Monday evening. And we will have the ISF panels room in the orange box. Also the ISF meeting room, press reception, and we have here also few private meeting rooms. All of this information you can find it on the Congress website directly, and you have more details also if needed. The next question, what's on the program? So here I will give it the floor to Michael. We will be able to explain more in details each panel. We have some panels and some slots with panel worksheet. So here, Michael, I let you explain more.
Yeah, thanks so much, Camille. And I would like perhaps to emphasize one point. You see here the panels, and later you will see the general world seed program. But the exciting one is, and we got confirmation also here during the meetings with the farmers unions in Sun City, South Africa, that the Minister of Agriculture will join us from South Africa during the opening ceremony. And I think this is really an important moment. It's a recognition of the importance of the seed sector, but it's also an opportunity of engagement. I think this is really just to emphasize also Monday morning, please be on time, be ready to come to the opening ceremony, because it's not just a formal moment, but it's an important moment where we are all gathering together to think about where we are going in the future and having the opportunity to engage also with the minister. I think that's really good. And on the panels, if you can put again the slide on the panels here, you see we have a diverse range of panels. We made a live session some days back on all the panels, and the focus is clear. And again, as I'm here in Africa meeting a lot of African farmers, we have one major issue to solve. It is seed resilience in Africa. We need to build the seed choice for farmers in Africa. And I think we are somehow discussing this under different angles, on the angle of accessibility, but it's also under the angle what is somehow also the seed sector looking for before they're investing in a country and to build seed resilience. That means this is the regulatory oversight. We will certainly have enormous and important discussions on innovation because we all know all the challenges we are facing. We do not need to repeat them. Again, we have lots of challenges. We know we have to produce more. That means we know also we are relying on our capacity on innovation. Therefore, somehow the panel on innovation will be a major moment of the event. And we will discuss also on digitalization, but also on the value chain, because we know all somehow the seed is the starting point of the whole value chain. Perhaps one panel which I think is really an interesting and exciting one is the panel of business leaders, which is on Wednesday, where business leaders are giving really their vision on how they see not only the seed sector today, but how they see also the development of the seed sector in the next years. And to get a feeling of their objectives. I think therefore it's a totally exciting program. Most of the speakers, and I think that's really what I would like to emphasize here, are on site with us. It's an opportunity to also engage with the different speakers before and after the sessions. On Channel World Seed, my goodness, I'm extremely proud to see this diversity of topics here. All these topics were built either by SF or together with our partners, that means sponsors, or also the National Organizing Committee, that means also SAMSO, our colleagues from South Africa. And you see here, we are tackling a lot of topics. Perhaps one topic which is really also an interesting and important one is on seed statistics, where we will provide the latest update. And wow, can we mention yet the different treatment we will give to the youth? Yes, we need the youth. We need to collaborate with the youth, but we need to get the youth also to take leadership. And I think here we have also nice Channel World Seed sessions on this part. Therefore, the program is set. We are ready. Please also participate in the diversity of panels and Channel World Seed sessions to make this as much as possible engaging. Back to you, Camille.
Thank you. I will follow with the next question, which is also an exciting part of ISF. Which social events should I attend? So we have the first one, which is the opening ceremony, the more formal, and as Michael said, very important one on Monday morning. Then on Monday evening, we have the welcome party that will be at the CTICC, level +1. Then we have the women luncheon on Tuesday lunch, which is also new in ISF. That's a new feature that will just happen this year for the first time. They will have some panels and discussion and a lunch, which will be in the Jasminium area on level 0. We have as I also mentioned briefly, the Future Generation Corner, which will be during the 3 days. It's like a coffee area for all the young participants on the Congress. And the last one is the farewell get-together that will be on Wednesday evening at Cabo Beach, a nice place by the sea where you will have, it's a beach club, so I want to make you careful with your kind of shoes that you can wear. And for these events, they will have buses available from the CTICC to go there and to come back in your hotels. So one of the last question, can I still register? Yes, you can. The deadline is Friday, 26th of May. So it's the last moment to do it. Otherwise, you can still do it on site for the fee of 2,100 euro. You have here on the screen the link where you can register. And yes, we are very excited to welcome all the ones who are already registered and hope we will get some new registration by then. And that's it. Michael would like to add something on this airports?
Yeah, thanks so much, Camille. Perhaps one thing, because you see also we are always looking for making the Congress more dynamic, modernize the Congress, and build also new moments of engagement. And certainly, Camille mentioned, and she is concerned by this, by the way, the youth corner, the youth engagement. But also, I would like to emphasize one point which I think, and it's really part of my heart, is this women luncheon, and to find also not only more women in the seed sector, but also to gain more leadership of women within the seed sector. And I think we have yet lots of ideas what can be a follow-up of this women luncheon, because it's nice to make this kind of women luncheon with wonderful women, but we should be forward thinking. That means, what can we do afterwards? Is there something like a mentorship program we can build? I think that's really where we need to think what we can build together, also to not only cooperate more within the sector and find a place for women, but build also clearly leadership of women. Therefore, it's really extremely exciting to see also this part. We didn't mention here also all the other things happening, like the General Assembly with very important decisions being made, but our members who are invited there have yet this kind of information. That means, you see, all is said. We are taking care of you. You will be welcomed at the airport for the badges, for all this is. We are taking care. We are providing you excellent food throughout the day, but also during the social events. Now the only thing is to do, take the plane and join us in South Africa. And joining us in South Africa does not only mean join your colleagues from the International Seed Federation, but join also our colleagues from South Africa. And I would like to emphasize here the important work done by the South African Seed Association, SANSRO, also under the leadership of the Secretary General Lukashny. And most of you, if you don't know, you need to meet her in South Africa, but also the president of the National Organizing Committee, David Marlan, and the whole members. I think without them, we would not have been able to build this Congress. Now the Congress is there. The doors will be open in 12 days. We are totally excited to meet you and to welcome you there. I see also in the comment box, a lot of people are joining us, wishing us good luck. I hope to meet all of you then also on site. And with this, I think we hopefully have responded to all the questions you could have potentially, but don't hesitate to engage directly also with Camille if you have any further questions and all this. And don't forget, registration is still open, and even on site, even knocking on the door the day of the Congress, you can come and we can register. Thank you for all this. Wish you all really safe travel. Thanks also, Camille, again. I would like to thank also Nadia, Francine, who are behind the camera, for supporting us on this live, and then see you soon in Cape Town, South Africa.